Noelle Singleton here with Usborne Books More. Books are powerful because they build brain power. Peter Usborne once said that all children are geniuses and should be treated as such. And that's exactly what he did with all of his books, such as My Wild Animal World. This fun little book actually contains 9 little books. Chunky, perfect for those little hands, and each one goes over the animal, so Snake, where he lives, what his babies are called, what they eat, and what they say. They can build with them because they do look like little blocks, right? And when they're all done, they get to match them back to their little home, close it up, and be on their way. Get ready for school sticker books. Had so much fun putting these together with my daughter. This is alphabet. We also have color and shapes. They get to open it up and they get to put stickers down, color, trace, alphabets on the bottom so they can learn sequencing. All of the stickers that they need are in the middle and tells you what page they should go on. So it helps us parents. And then they get to apply a lot of what they've learned in the back. And when you're all done, you get to read it as a book. White Cleans, we have from all the way from first dot to dots, again, number sequencing on the bottom, all the way up to first math and telling time. First words is what we're working on right now. Inside, there's so much to trace other than just the words that they're working on, which also helps with reading. So they get to trace the monsters. So much fun. Oh, looks like my son got to it. So many things to write and learn. And when they make a mistake, all they have to do is just wipe it off and start all over again. 365 science activities. We have quite a few science activities books. This one is my favorite because it is so colorful and engaging. And it even has little parent helpful guides so we know how to help guide our readers along as to what they're seeing, what they should be learning, and it's internet linked. So say they're having a blast with power, they can go to a safe Usborne site and learn, and it will list more power activities for them to put together. History buffs, timelines of world history. This is a great guide to what happened, when, and where. Lots of illustrations, graphics. Each page goes over a decade of what has happened in that 10-year time span all over the world. Let me get a graph there. Count to 100. Oh, this is new and we love it. It is a colorful tour through the world of numbers from one full moon to 100 twinkly stars. There are number patterns, picture puzzles, and things to spot. Speaking of things to spot, we have very first book of things to spot. Again, there are things to count. There are shapes, colors to point out, biggest and smallest. So really building that brain power while having so much fun. And a step up from that is our picture puzzle books. Continuing on with those, things to spot, picture, number sequences, lots of fun, and brain power. All right, homework helpers to the rescue. Do you have a dictionary and a thesaurus at home? Probably not, because a lot of times we use Google, but these are illustrated, and it's therefore colorful and engaging. Great for when they are starting to write stories. And what if they need to learn how to spell a word? What if they need to know what a word is? And the great thing is they have illustrations in here which even go over more of what is in that picture. Speaking of dictionaries, we have dictionaries of biology, physics, chemistry, elementary science, and math. Boy, do I wish I had this when I was in junior high and high school. Awesome guide to what they've learned in the past, to what they are currently working on if they need some help with those concepts. There's 3 in this series. This is the highest level. If you get all 3, you save $3. First, encyclopedias. This is Seas and Oceans. Lots of photographs, illustrations, lively text, really shows the basics. And then we also have human body and science. Encyclopedia, this is children's encyclopedia. Great for every home. Really goes over everything from history, animals, insects, science, plants, all around the world. Fantastic. And say your reader is just enthralled with electricity right now. They're internet linked. So again, they get to go to the Usborne site and learn even more about electricity and really build that brain power. Thank you and have fun building those brain muscles.